Alright, so previously, a lot of things happened. Actually, no, nothing happened. Apart from you guys almost dying from the collective of Seraphina, Saren, and Senager, the Triple S, getting thrown the portal into the lair or den of a colony of troglodytes.
Lunchroom.
And well, that happened afterwards. After reconvening with the rest groups and slaying a vast number of them, you made your way with the guidance of Ro through the caverns, eventually reaching a huge, vast expanse underground, known as the Mists of Caladar. With everyone being tied together by rope as a safety precaution, as Ro mentioned, you all made your way down into this mists, almost blinding everyone with this cloud of white, which Seraphina had discovered from Detect Magic that it was some form of magic, or at least was enhanced by magic. With your progression forwards, a few of you seem to have been affected by it, but everyone has a very odd sense in this mist. Everyone's hearing is off. And so that is where we continue from as you all progress through the mist. And at this point, none of you know what time it has been. You've been down here for definitely a lot of hours. Boom! Noise happens. But all of you are starting to feel the weariness and the weight of walking through here, especially from just the cold, damp sensation from this mist that's collecting to all of your armors. So actually, I would like all of you to give me con checks as you guys are progressing.
Checks.
Checks. Yeah, it's not a save, it's a check.
But for me, it's not a. Okay.
Wow. First rolls of the day.
First for one, so 20 likes me.
28, 8, 13, 15, 18. Okay. Is that yeah, that's everyone. Alright. So, as you guys are progressing forwards, especially considering the two in heavy armor, or in some form of armor at least, the weight of your armor itself, walking this long, is not something you usually prepare for. So for the moment, Ithamore and Savant, you guys have one mark of exhaustion.
Oh, nice.
And you are just following this line, the conga line through the mists, with we're at the front. And Saren, as you're at the front, just behind Ro, you see her stop, barely 5 feet in front of you.
Okay.
Wait. And she stops and kind of just crouches down for a second. Everyone who wants to can make perception checks. This is hearing, just if that changes anything.
Sorry. What was it again?
Perception checks, if you want to see what she's listening out for.
Sure. I mean, I'm gonna fail it, but you know.
You can try.
Oh, really? Now I roll well.
Now you roll well. Okay, both the dwarves. Anyone else?
Oh, that's with Alonso, sorry.
Tisk.
It's 8.
I'm busy undoing my straps of my armor because it's heavy.
Alright. Fine.
It's
So,
8.
the two dwarves, as you're hearing, you've always been hearing the kind of the wisping sounds that you're always sure just past your ear. And actually, Senator, you had failed that wisdom check from last week, I believe.
Yeah.
Uh,
I did.
yeah, so actually do that at advantage. Just
An advantage.
Yes.
Perception at advantage. Okay, I'm gonna roll
roll once more.
once more.
Okay,
Alright.
so it's basically the same. Okay. However, you two, as you see that Rose crouching down and listening to something, Sarah, you hear, oddly enough, you hear Seraphina ahead of you just saying, "So less talking." And Senator, you hear yourself saying, "They're really messing up my ears."
But they are.
And again, it's in front of you, and then it echoes and it's behind you again.
Alright, that is not freaky at all. I'm just gonna go ahead and say, Serafina, did you... Your voice got a lot lower. Did you... just, okay. Strange. Yeah, pretty good at impressions, gotta say. Just, not right now, because this is kind of freaking me out a bit, so just, if you can, just don't, you know.
And then everyone can hear the shrill of Savant in front of you going, "Ah!"
I just have to say, ah!
The man, you okay?
Ro just looks
I
around.
look around myself.
I'm just
Where do
gonna
I hear
look
the
back
sound
at
come
Rogue.
from?
We need to get out of these mists. I'm hearing.
We still got the day's travel.
Ugh.
A
But-
day's travel? Okay.
If we need to, we can take a rest.
No, because that sounds like a great idea.
It seems like this mist with all the ghosts and stuff have a magical echo, if sort.
People get less down here forever.
But you have to appreciate the acoustics of the place at least.
It's nothing to do with
Marvelous for a
that.
concert.
Yeah.
Right, moving on. Let's
And
keep
take out
going.
the drums.
It's not just people that get lost down here. Words do as well. If you're sure we can keep moving, just...
Wait,
No.
wards get lost down here?
And you hear yourself speak again.
I know.
I'm not good at dealing with magical things. Things.
Holy shit.
Shit.
This is worse because I sort of remember those faces from last session. Okay.
Wait, I don't remember who's in front of me and who's behind me. In front of me is Savant.
Savant.
And behind you is Seraphina.
Okay.
How's everyone?
Good.
Decent, I suppose. Just, can we just keep moving?
Alive?
Just-
Alright, just... And she just keeps walking. And as you're walking, you can again hear all these weird noises of... And occasionally you hear a voice of unrecognizable, just giving off a distant shriek, scream. You're not sure, just ah!
I jump at every single one.
There's a few of them, all of them different as you continue onwards. And Savant and I believe Senator, you two are the ones that failed.
No, I think it was me and Aaron.
Oh, it was,
Yeah.
yes. You two can very clearly hear it, almost like it is next to you.
That's why I'm jumping.
Which unlike everything else, is all warbly and is unclear in some parts. These are uncharacteristically sharp. And as you guys progress forwards, all of you are starting to feel the exhaustion of sleep deprivation at this point.
How long have we been going?
A while.
Okay.
You have no time scale at this point. There's no sun. There's just the glimmers of light through the mists and above you from the various spots of either luminescent mushrooms that you had previously seen, of the reds, greens, cyans, as well as the speckled spots in the ceiling, which the only thing you can really keep track of is your footsteps, which you probably got lost after a couple hundred, as since exiting the portal you're pretty sure it's gone at least more than 8 hours. But as you guys are pushing forwards, you're slowing down pace a little bit at this point. You're not going full speed, which you weren't actually ever, because of some people having stubbier legs.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
However, as you guys progress forwards, everyone can give me another Constitution check if you are going to try and push forwards. And oof, all right. With that, yeah. Actually, Adriana, you did pass, so it's actually just.
Did I manage to take my armor off at that time?
You would have to stop to take your armor off.
Damn it.
You could get everyone to stop for, I think it's 5 minutes to take off medium armor,
But it's only a.
or 3 minutes. I think it might be 3
No.
minutes to take off
I don't
medium
think
armor.
it's that long.
We can check. We have the technology
In the books.
and the
Take
books.
it faster to take it off than on.
Yes, it definitely is. You do have to struggle, one, with the rope being around your waist.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I've been doing that since.
It takes 1 minute to take it off.
Thank you
Yeah,
very
but-
much.
I've been struggling with it.
Okay, so yeah, you could definitely take it off.
Okay.
Nice 2 exhaustion. Can we stop now?
So yeah, then the three of you, Ithamor, Svant, and Aaron, are really fearing at this point. Your clothes are starting to get damp at this point as well, of both cold sweat from walking this long, and as well from the fog itself.
At this point, I'm slowing down so much that I pull the rope on Savant, but I'm almost in line with Serafina.
Yeah, it's there's definitely a pullback in the ranks, especially from the back as well, from Ithamor, who's probably slowing down to about half his speed at this point.
As do Savant.
Who's at the front, which is definitely causing the order of the line to definitely become
Around
ruined.
a second.
Yeah, oh, Savant is second. Well, technically third.
Technically.
Yeah, technically third. But yeah, there's definitely a chaos now to the order. As you guys are progression, there is no change of geography, as everything around you is pretty much this misty fog. You're definitely seeing some rising in the surfacing of the ground, which does make you have to climb over it partially. But there's no drastic shift. There are pockets of dirt. There's a few minor ravines in part of the floor, but it seems Ro is keeping away from those and leading at a relatively straight direction, which there is no turning left or right. There's very much a straight line. And those that do look at the ground, you do still see remains of what seem to be of some figure. You're not sure if it was human or not.
How old are the remains?
You would have to probably stop and actually investigate them if you wanted to. But at a glance, there is still skin, if you could call it skin. It is sunken onto the bones. There's probably no muscle underneath, and the clothing
so
is
it's
tattered.
Not a fresh corpse.
It is definitely not fresh. From
Okay.
There's no blood or anything. It's definitely white pale. That is a good use for Forge Spell. A walking stick. Yes, as you progress, you're pretty sure you've gone past 10 hours, maybe even 12 at this point.
Savant is basically just like hampering
Sure.
under his weight of all he's carrying.
Okay, oof.
Okay.
That's for Ro, because I didn't actually do hers.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, yeah, then we should definitely stop. If our guys start to get
At this point, yeah,
exhausted.
Saren, you see that she's having a little bit more of a weight in her step. She's not casually walking anymore. And as you guys reach another kind of ledge, as you begin climbing, she kind of stops and has a brief second to check on the rest of you are behind her. And at this point, everyone's kind of got a little bit of a heavy breathe at this point, I imagine. Especially those that now have...
Training.
Yeah, you're fine currently, so you're just like, yeah, I probably should sleep. Kind of got the bags under your eyes, but whatever. You still got like another 5 hours at least, you're not sure.
Sound have to push Bo and drag Savannah down.
At this point, it's
Well,
I want the paralyzing mushrooms that somebody has to carry.
like, we should stop.
a good idea.
Right.
And then she kind of just looks at the surroundings, which are in the close vicinity of like 5 to 10 feet. We can lodge here inside of this ledge. And she kind of just like leans against it. Probably about halfway there.
What?
It's not small down here.
How safe is it to cast spells down here?
At this point, you guys are kind of gathered up in a small,
Yep.
small circle. Both for just talking properly to each other, but also for warmth. You can tell she's tired at this point, Seraphina, but she kind of gives you I'm not sure, I'm not a spellcaster. From what I've seen, it's usually fine. However, usually is not the case currently.
I'll double check. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on my blisters on my feet.
Alright. What class of spell is that? Cure Wounds. Is it Evocation?
That's
It is. Okay. So you actually only heal 5.
well.
It's blisters.
But yeah. You feel as you cast
I
it.
don't need to heal. I'm at full, but
Yeah, you're at full. But as you cast it, actually, what color is your healing? Is it the usual radiant gold, or is it a kind of more shade of
It's
pink?
Sunni, it's pink.
Oh yeah,
it's purplish.
yeah, it's kind of pinky purplish, right? As you kind of hold your hands over your foot, it's a little darker. It's almost it's more of a purple now than a pink.
I still like it.
That's not good.
I could put up the hut, which should put echoes from, well, potentially what is out there in the mist.
You are. What was that?
I can potentially put up the hut and potentially protect us. Should be able to.
Potentially.
Yeah, it can keep everything out.
That would help. Can everyone fit?
9 can fit.
And it's currently 7, 6.
Do we even have a room for a backpack? Oh, nice.
We are currently 7.
Yeah.
And I don't think anybody is large.
Goliaths do count as
When counting for weight.
when counting for weight, not size.
Yeah, it is size.
Yeah.
So she can fit into.
Everyone can fit. But at this point, everyone is pretty much exhausted, so.
Do it, Serafina. We need it.
It will take a few minutes.
Who's
Alright.
closer to me so I can lean on? Or who looks the most solid?
You can come lean on me. Come on.
Oh, thank you.
Do you guys keep the rope attached, or do you untie it at this point? Just
No, we keep
No,
it
we
attached.
keep them.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say keep attached.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would take me 11 minutes because I need to do it
Okay.
as a ritual.
As she's doing the ritual, I need everyone to give me perception checks.
This is gonna be fun.
Down to left, see nothing.
And again, Synerger and Aaron, you can do at advantage for this.
Oh, alright.
But I had disadvantage because of exhaustion.
Because so it'll be natural.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Synerger.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah. Oh, actually, Synerger also had exhaustion, so yeah, that would also have been.
Alright. I do have exhaustion? Alright.
Yeah, so that would have been natural anyway.
Excellent.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Mighty 7.
Yeah, and Seraphina can't because she's concentrating. All
I
right.
think I have a passive of 11.
So the only one who really hears anything is Seren and Aaron,
12.
which is only the whispering sounds you've heard previously. Seren, you do pick up a little more. Actually, no, both of you do pick up more, just because of your perceptiveness. There is more shifting in the mists around you. Not by much, but there's almost like it's a breeze. But while you were down here, there was no breeze.
We're attracting activity. Shit.
That is the nature of being in here. And how many minutes do you have to channel this, Seraphina?
11.
11. Oh gosh. Okay. So yeah, you were preparing this as everyone else is positioning themselves. How is everyone positioning themselves? Are you doing a circle around Seraphina?
We need to be close to her because we need to be
Yes.
inside the area when she casts it.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah,
gonna-
so basically.
As best we can, still
Yeah.
being sort of roped together, but we're looping around her very close.
So it's like a back-to-back huddle on
Yeah.
Seraphina.
Protective VIP.
Protect the VIP. As you guys are. Oops, don't I just
Oh,
switch?
of course.
There we go.
Of course.
God
As
Half of us are exhausted.
as you guys are waiting here, I need everyone to put their tokens. Which I'll put Seraphina's
I'm
down
not-
as a point of marking. Should be there.
Okay. Token.
Yeah,
Which would be
Aaron
bad.
and Seneca would be the ones that has to basically be closest.
And remember who you're actually attached to. So remember,
Go anywhere.
you have to be.
I was attached to Serafina, and who was behind me?
Ithamar.
Ithamar. Okay, so
I
would
was
be.
leaning on Saren. But I
So
guess we made a
basically
loop.
like this, I guess. We'll start off.
And yeah, Ithamar should be somewhere close to me.
There was what, 20, 30 feet now?
10.
10 feet.
10.
20 feet. Oh my goodness.
I mean, we're trying to stay as close as possible to you.
Yeah, that's hold on, that's not gonna work.
No.
It's like a jigsaw.
I know, right?
Yes. I think Ithamar needs to be closer to me, so let me see.
So currently the rope is tangled between.
Stand between Stengia and Savan.
No. There.
Okay.
That's Jesus
All
Christ.
Okay.
Okay, now it's
No,
a tangle at least.
Savan is connected to Aaron.
Yeah. That's
Alright, I'm connected to Aaron, so I should be like here.
Alright, hang on. And I should be here.
Yeah, that works. That works.
Ambi,
Okay.
what was the order in the original?
It was Ro, you, Savant,
Oh, was it
Aaron.
someone?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Savant was
Aaron.
behind Saren, and then it was Aaron, then Serafina, then Seneca, then
Alright, so
Ithamar at the
we're
end.
still tangled. So
There is a little bit of tangling between
so
Seneca.
Alright.
Saren,
It
Savant,
should be.
Aaron,
It's
Serafina.
fine like that, I
Alright.
think.
Yeah.
Yes, like that
There's
is fine.
basically gonna be a line
And
over
it's
something like that.
Now you're a snake. There you go. Oh gosh. Yeah. So, as you all kind of huddled around, both for warmth and as preparation, you two do notice some shifting through the mists. There's no shapes. It's just almost like there's a wind moving through the mists around you. Maybe around 30 feet. Just. And as you're around, Savant, you're usually doing this, so you can give me an investigation. Or survival, actually. Your choice on this.
Give me a second. Okay. Time to do survival with disadvantage.
Mm.
Do you want to load? Hello?
Anytime now. 12. Okay, that's good enough. As you're all preparing, and you're just waiting because you haven't seen anything. You instinctively have a look at the ground around you, and noticeably there are no remains. There's no cloth, bones. You can't see any traces of anything.
Not even footsteps?
Not even footsteps.
Not even our own?
Your own. Yes, you would see your
Okay.
own footsteps.
Okay, so we're not in like a black zone for some reason.
No. And
Also, like, as he sits down.
all right.
We're currently surrounded by nothing. There's not even bone, fabric, or anything here.
And
I
you
mean,
guys
also-
are in a kind of dip in the ground that you've currently been walking around.
Well, we're surrounded by something.
Well, yeah. But there's no footsteps here. Means no one been here.
And as a preparation, I'd like everyone to roll
The
initiative.
road initiative?
What if we say no?
What if we said no?
How was it with initiative? Is it ability check or not?
It is a ability check.
Yes, I do it normal.
Initiative. Oh, goody.
See if I get the syntax error again. Why are you so slow?
that,
This is a disadvantage for exhaustion or not?
you technically do is ability attack. I only know this because bards get a +1 because they're jack of trades.
So I need to roll again. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine. Do what you do.
15. So it was a 15.
All
Same
rules
as
are odd.
Alright, yeah, okay, so it's 15. Alright, so, as only Aaron and Seren, it is not surprised. You are not surprised. However, at this moment, you do not know what is out there and where it is.
I can't be surprised anyway.
You can't be surprised anyway.
Feral instinct.
Ah.
Oh, actually, I should have had initiative on that. Hold up.
Oh.
Yeah, team advantage. Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no.
Man.
Never mind.
All right then. So,
Got well.
oh gosh.
I have a 16, and I'm surprised. That would be interesting.
Technically, it can be surprised. It just. No, I can act normally. Anyway, all right.
Yeah.
Sorry. Moving on.
However, all of, at this point, you two do notice that the mists are getting closer. Originally, it was more of maybe 10 feet. It seems to be almost closing in around you at this point. However, as you guys are looking around, Aaron, you do notice almost a amorphous form of mist comes over the ledge at you, and almost
At me, bro.
the shape of a hand from the actual mist itself, with no source, comes out and reaches for you, and it actually goes to attack.
Yep.
Yeah. With a +4 on that. Oops, no. There we go. And you feel a hand touch the side of your face, and then you feel actually solid underneath the smoke and mist that surrounds it. And you take 13 points of necrotic damage.
Ow.
As you feel your life actually being dragged away from the fingertips as it
Yes.
strokes away across your skin. Basically, yeah, sure. Siren, you see another one approach from the other side, coming from the mist itself as it gets closer and closer. As it's the same thing, a hand reaches out. Oh gosh. Yeah, 19?
That is my AC. That'll hit.
Yeah. As you as well feel this hand reach out and actually presses through your armor, and you take 15 points in necrotic. As you kind of take a sudden breath as you feel something being pulled from you. Actually, let me roll a. Should have rolled this previously. Okay. And as this is happening, you definitely notice more seem to be floating around. But that ends their turn. Aaron.
Are these undead?
These are indeed undead.
I want to use turn undead.
Oh, look at you. Alright, turn undead. Everything in 30 feet of you. Ooh.
And I need. Be right back.
That can see or hear you.
And
Alright.
wait.
So, one above you. Natural. one below succeeds, and one that you guys can't see, but it can see you. Okay, so the one that just attacked you, you reach for your holy symbol, and it begins to glow. Of the actual natural pinkish purple that you're used to seeing, which radiates out, and it immediately uses its reaction, I believe. Must spend its turns. Yeah, can't use reactions. Okay, so on its turn, it is now very much afraid of you, and is going to make great haste to leave your sight. Savant.
Right.
Alright. And also remember, you have to be within.
Yeah, I'm exactly. Sorry, Ro, you're a bit tangled.
Yeah, the rope is now straight between her leg.
So, yeah, there's gonna be some shooting at that guy. We can shoot. I'm gonna shoot that guy. I'm gonna shoot that guy now.
Oh. I didn't see that.
Yeah. Combat is gonna be difficult.
Yes, that it is going to be very interesting.
They have active, so I don't get advantages. That's set phase. There it goes. I'm not gonna do charge shooter on that. That would be dumb.
Ooh.
You line up rows.
Uh,
And the bullet seemingly hits and then vanishes into the fog.
Well, crap.
As it
Oh.
hit the substance, but there was no impact you saw.
Damn it, magical weapon. Well, I get them. It says. Like,
And technically, you can't really see, as you only have 10 feet of vision right now
no, I would have 10 vision.
because of
Oh,
the
for me.
mists.
Oh, so with disadvantage then.
No.
Whoa, I can't even shoot it then. Oh, damn. Okay, I will roll again then and see if I miss this totally and blow myself up.
that could happen. And that's a 3. Which does cause Rose to stop for a second before it.
Yeah, I think
Oh! Oh! That's a lot of damage. Alright.
yeah, that's how.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, you need to use an action to repair it, don't you?
Yep.
Alright.
And that was fun.
Yeah. Senator, you can just see this thing that just went
Okay.
for Saren.
I'm gonna
but
move here,
just about.
and I can do this because 10 feet.
Mm.
10 feet. Alright, so I'm gonna attack it, and my Warhammer is magical because it's a +1, so if that makes any difference, I'm just gonna point it out. It's a 20 to hit,
Yep. As
a 23, and
you see it
at this-
catch mists and drag it with the hammer, but there is no lasting impact.
But can I see if they're making any sort of change into any? Is he reacting in any way to these attacks?
Give me a quick perception.
Yeah,
How's he
sure.
doing this?
With disadvantage because I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
Oh,
16. That's pretty solid.
yeah.
On both your hits, it's very, very brief, which you only notice because you're so used to combat. But as you knocked away some of the fog, there was a form underneath. You're pretty sure. And then it was immediately swallowed up by the fog.
Okay. And then I'm gonna spend my key point and do a flurry of blows, and my unarmed attacker also magical because I am high enough in levels. 22. 12 misses. I'm pretty sure. And 20. Not too bad.
Again, you're definitely catching fog, but there's no substance.
Ah, shit. Well, you know, it's the only thing I can do.
Yeah.
It's not like I can do anything
Sarah.
else. Hit thing.
Yeah. This is.
Initiative order is a little off.
Oh, yeah. What the?
Yeah, and why am I
get before?
3?
That is weird. There you go. Actually, what is? I think Seraphine is still ahead of Ithamwood because of dexterity.
I
I
did
got
7
plus-
roll.
I rolled
I
a
didn't-
12 and a 3. The 3 was my attempt at advantage. It didn't
Yeah, it
work.
should be a
Oh, okay. And so it should be 12 then, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
So it
okay.
should still be ahead.
Yeah, then you should be at. All right. So it was right, but for some reason it added the 3, not the 3rd. Whatever.
Because
Here.
that's the lowest roll.
Okay, so Seren, it is your
Okay.
turn. And you just felt something just be pulled out of you.
I'm not
and-
happy. I'm not happy, so therefore I am raging.
Unhappiness equals rage.
Pretty much.
Simple math of a barbarian. Yeah. All right. You go Super Saiyan level 1.
Oh, God.
That's your bonus action.
Yeah. I know I've been down here before, but this isn't something I've ever seen, so
You
I
can
don't think.
you can definitely try and do a history or arcana if you want to try and do it yourself. I'll probably say history for this for you.
Okay.
10. Okay. Your time down here in the Underdark was brief, and you definitely haven't seen this type of mist before. So it's hard for you to really distinguish what it is.
Okay. Well, I'll just take 2 attacks at it, I guess.
All right. $24. As you saw Senager strike into it as well, your strike goes through, it cleaves this fog in two, but then immediately. And there's no solid impact. You just see your blade just go straight through this fog. Almost
Do I
like
feel any drag?
there's literally
going
no
through the
drag.
fog? Okay.
It's almost like you're just cutting through air at this point.
Oh. Right.
Bite it.
Yeah.
Bite it?
Eat the ghost. That will work.
Eat the ghost.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of anything else.
19.
I don't.
You go
I
for a
don't have
full
any
swing
else,
across
so.
its where you'd think its torso would be.
I mean, I guess if we inhale very, very hard and then exhale very, very hard, we can maybe push them. That makes us bonk, essentially.
Yeah. Again, it's literally cutting through air at this point. As. But you definitely hear a voice coming from it, and you saw the hand retract back into the mist.
Well, lovely.
But there is currently no substance that you've managed to actually connect with.
That's
Seraphina.
me being useless in this battle.
Well,
Yeah.
I may help out you. I may help out you, not me, which is funny.
You're concentrating, and then you just saw the mist attack both Aaron and Sarah.
First question, how much time did pass before they attacked us?
Literally about 2 minutes.
Oh, that's good. Oh, nice.
Mm,
Alright, so that's 90.
20 turns.
I hope that's passage, whatever that word is. Passage, I think the word would be, between basically the modeling kinda, And I will, during that passage, basically quickly ask if I should continue.
Oh, you kind of shout out to everyone.
Basically,
Yeah,
humana.
probably.
Gotta continue. Humana.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, because at this point you're kind of chanting, and the ritual has started at this point. So you've kind of got your book out. You've got like some candles and other materials out preparing, and then you just hear this, and then Seren raging.
Grr, arg.
Arg.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
I will continue for now.
All right.
Kind of waiting for
So I guess mark off
around.
a round of the 9 minutes remaining.
Of the 90 needed.
Yep.
Yeah, I need 90.
Yes.
Well, it's 9 times 6.
No, it's
Divide.
it's 10. 10,
It's
10
9
rounds.
times 60.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 9 times 60.
Get the
No, because every round is 6 seconds, so
9 times
Every-
10
yeah, 9 times 10.
is 90.
Yeah,
90.
90. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so you're down to 89.
We can survive that.
Woo! Alright, Ithamore.
I'm gonna turn.
I can't survive that long because I can't rage that long, y'all.
Then I'll step back and attack the ghost with the reach.
Alright, so using the spear. Not spear, hold on.
Great.
Yes. Alright, so go for the reach over. Above 28 and 26. I think you have disadvantage with exhaustion. I can't remember.
Nope.
That's
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. It's just abilities. All right. So yeah, 28. You feel it again as there's literally zero resistance, less than even when you cut into the slime, and then you slash with the other one as well, and again. You feel it pass through the fog with no resistance.
Do I recognize what these are as I'm trained to fight undead?
You are, but give me what this
Religion
was.
check? Or...
This would be let's do a religion, sure. All right. So last one, 14. From what you briefly saw when it attacked both Seren and Aaron, it definitely was a ghostly creature. However, as these have no form that you can see currently, you're not completely sure right now, as they seem to be covered in something. But they are definitely undead for the with what you saw with their hands, or whatever it was that came out of the mist. And that ends your turn. No one.
Well, one needs to flee at least.
Yes. One does. Alright. As one of them flees, do you get attack of opportunity? I think you do.
Yeah, because it's moving by its own volition, essentially.
It is. So yeah, technically. Aaron, you get an attack of opportunity. As this one disappears into the mist.
I don't want to attack it.
Okay. And it has to go full for a minute, was it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Full dash for a minute, essentially.
Alright, yeah. He just disappears into the mist. However, from... Actually, technically, this should be a lot smaller. I know, it's great. Insane. Yeah, it should be smaller. There we go. And so you only really have 10 feet, as there's currently no light, and the mist is closing in. However, the mists brings more hands, as Ithamore, you feel 2 hands coming out from behind you.
Good thing he's the one with the necrotic resistant armor.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh, I didn't put Rowan to the initiative order.
Well,
Oh my god, we can't take you anywhere.
Oh my goodness.
you're like,
Okay, she rolled a 13. That's fine.
Did she fail and has disadvantage?
The what?
Doesn't she
She
have
has
disadvantage?
exhaustion.
She had advantage. 'cause-
Oh yeah, so she has disadvantage, so yeah, it's a 1. So technically she goes now. Yeah, there you go.
we were correct all along.
So yeah, she's saw the one that's run away and looks at the one that you two, well, 3 are attacking. Roll. She. Oh, but it's at disadvantage.
That's attack.
No, that's that was a check to see if she understood what it was.
Ah,
She rolls a net, but then rolls a 6. So she just looks at it and is kind of just like blinking for a second. It's like,
Thanks, Ro.
and then just kind of just backs away to the, yeah, and just says, "These are bad."
That's it!
oh, right.
Yeah.
Yes, I didn't notice.
In both exhaustion and unsurety. And she's just going to ready an action at this point. But then, yes, the 2 hands appear out of the mists, as well as a additional 1.
Everybody is ignoring me.
It's
And the one directly in front of you, Seninger.
wait, this one?
Yeah,
I
the one.
attacked?
Yeah, the one that you
Alright.
attacked. Yeah. Instead of a hand that reaches out, you see the makings of a face with completely blacked out eyes and blacked out mouth, which is kind of very eerily, just because the smile, and then it opens wide, wider than you're pretty sure any mouth can open, and you just hear this horrible shriek of just.
I'm assuming halitosis.
And I need everyone, which is in 30 feet, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, everyone in 30 feet to give me a. Yeah, it's a Constitution save.
Aww.
Ah,
Shit.
fuck. Now I'm gonna use a hero point.
All right. 1, 2,
Would not help
3, 4.
Remember, everyone's in 10 feet to me, so
It's
The
a
bonus.
14 from me.
What was that? Oh,
I
you
got
using the D60?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
thing. Yeah.
Oh, damn, Savant. Okay.
I don't listen. My ears are turned off.
So what did you get? So it's a plus what?
It's a plus 2. So
It's a plus 2. Okay, so yours is a plus 2, and then again plus another plus 2. So you're actually up to 16. So measure.
Why? No, it's a 12 plus 2.
Ephemer.
From
Paladin.
Ephemer as well.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah. So yeah.
It's on all saves, right?
Mhm.
Yes, it's on all saves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Ephemer, you're on a 13, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. So, with that, as the street echoes through this area, Seraphina, Aaron, and Ithamore, you drop to 0.
Oh,
Oh, great.
Everyone else, you take. Oops.
hang on.
13 points of psychic damage. So the only ones that take psychic are Savant, Seren,
Oh.
Senager.
We did not have. It's fine. I regretting not taking the short rest last time.
Okay, and she succeeds as well. Good.
Alright. Okay. That's good.
Um,
rope up her.
Uh,
Okay.
oh yeah, and it was Aaron as well. So yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Everyone to the side.
And, not to point it out, but point it out that I'm kind of the only way out.
Well,
Yeah.
You have it, but yes.
You wanna know what the best part is?
Uh,
They managed
13.
to put down a way out, and now 2 healers, because a cleric and paladin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
One, yeah.
Um,
This is great.
The thing is, people know I can do it, but I don't know why. Because nobody asked.
We did, but it got lost in the shuffle, I think, of that particular thing.
Yeah. And the only other person would be Aaron, who's also unconscious.
Hello.
With that.
Alright, he did read the letter too, so.
Oh, yeah, they were going to go for Ithamore.
Well,
Yeah,
lovely knowing you guys.
yeah. Yeah, one is going to go for... Actually, yeah, one can... Actually, I'll roll.
They would instantly kill him.
I mean, if they manage to hit him.
Would one bother, or would it just go for Senator? Let's check. So... Wait, did I roll that correctly? Oh, okay, I did. Good. Okay. So... it still has to make an attack roll. For Ithamore. It's at advantage, so that's a 21. So, Ithamore, you take 2 death saves. And then the one... No, you just... You don't
No,
roll
you
them.
instantly...
Although that would have been great.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then one attack is on you, Senator.
Alright.
As...
Bring it on. How much is it?
That's 17.
It's my AC. Okay, yes.
Alright.
I am at 19 hit points, by the way.
50.
Oh, and I am 4 hit points.
Oof.
Okay.
Alright. Ow. And yeah, it's going for Senator Savant as well. With an attack. 18.
That's a hit, and he knocks me down. I had 1 HP left.
Oh! Alright. As Savant.
Can
Wow.
I say a last word?
Okay.
Rutabaga?
Sudden, use my ammo!
That.
I hope you get what I was trying to do, but sure.
Aaron!
Hello.
You're unconscious.
I am for the first time in the game.
Give me a death save.
Now you cannot brag anymore.
Shut up.
Wow, I can't believe the 3 people that needed to go down went down. That's... Oh! You return to 1 HP, Aaron. Yeah. Wait, that's 2 death saves that was a 20. That's amazing. One was unfortunately useless, but yours was. So congratulations.
You're back at 1 HP.
You're back at 1 HP as you're just like...
You miraculously saved yourself.
You're like, what?
You know, he's such good of an healer that he managed to heal himself.
He managed to heal himself, yeah.
Self-resurrect, bitch.
Oh, wow. Well, that ends your turn. You are conscious again. You are currently prone, but you are conscious. Savant.
I'll play that.
Savant, it is your turn. Who's also unconscious. Death save. Okay, that's 1 success. As you feel this haunting sensation that there's something above you right now. But that ends your turn. Senator, you're one of the few that is conscious.
Yeah, with 4 hit points.
With 4 hit points. As you see the face retract back into the mist again.
So I have attacked it and nothing I did seemed to actually do an effect, right?
Not that it seemed.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna use a greater healing potion and I'm gonna
Alright.
down it Ethymal throat.
Alright, you just like turn around, pull this out, pop the cork, and just... which is really hard to do because he's wearing a mask as a point.
How much is the greater healing? It's
Greater is 4d4.
is it
Plus
4?
4.
It's 4d4 plus 4, right? Okay.
Yes.
4d4 plus 4. Alright, that's not it. Sorry.
4dd.
But
Oh!
Oh! Okay.
That's a great use of a fucking potion.
It is numbers, so, you know, that
I mean,
works.
he's not dying anymore.
Yeah,
you,
that's true.
you did use only good rolls Monday. That's the wrong way around.
Ithamor, you are currently conscious at 10 HP. You're currently prone, but you are conscious again.
The potion was a bit icky.
And I'm gonna use 1 key point to do passion defense.
Alright. As you stand back up and see the 3 that are currently surrounding you, you prepare yourself. Saren,
Right.
as the ring in the ears eventually stops, there's just these clouds of mist and fog that are currently just gathering around you. And you can just hear the very, again, warbling echo coming from them. Just
Shut up and get some asthma relief. Fuck's sake. It can literally do nothing. Awesome!
Yeah, welcome to my...
But my
Well-
last words.
you have a bunch of things to do.
Yes,
You're
but that means
amazing.
nothing to me because I don't know what you've done, and I can't get to you.
That's true. Damn it.
Well, you can because he's connected to you.
Huh?
And
You just dragged the rope.
Well, she's,
Oh my God.
And she's connected to Aaron. She's connected to well. She can make it.
Oh wait, hang on a second.
Just pull the rope. Just make me
so-
fly to you.
No, hang on a
That's
second.
a mountain
Who are you
dome
connected to,
weapon.
Savan?
He is connected to Will and Savannah.
No.
Alright.
No, Savant
s-
is connected to me and to Aaron.
Yeah.
Alright, so you
Yeah.
probably know that he's gone limp.
Oh yeah, so to be
Technically,
honest,
he can't be that far away from Aaron, technically.
Well,
So, technically, you should be there.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
That's why.
I was just looking, I was like, wait, that's not 10 feet.
I remember I did check it. I don't know.
Yes.
My
So,
voice
Saren, you have things at your disposal. You see, currently, there's still 2 people downed. Sorry, that's a lie.
I am.
Actually, no, Savan, you are down, aren't you?
Oh right.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, there we go.
I am placed between 2 healers.
Rage healing?
Rage healing.
No, I'd lose my rage.
Hey guys, I have 1 hit point.
Yes, but you can heal yourself.
Right.
Shit.
Sure. Ugh. God damn it. Because I don't.
Okay.
Did you tell us what about the new ammo?
Hmm?
No, it's Savant. We
No,
weren't.
I did not.
Oh,
So that means nothing to me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Like, wait, I wouldn't know.
yeah. This is the one that you made with Senator, wasn't it?
Yeah, I
Okay.
wouldn't know.
So you may Senator, but that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I didn't even get that.
Senator can't, maybe? Because he has to be attached to... he has to be attached to Ithamor, but he can.
Yeah, I could. On my... Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Yeah, he can be there.
Terra, just grab the rope and use Savant as a weapon.
Wow.
Sorely tempted right now.
Hey, I've
Totally
done that in other
tempted.
RPGs.
Well, he is also the one that's kind of vulnerable. Because he's that far out,
Right.
kind of away from the healers.
Okay. It would be an action to pull Savant closer, right?
It would be. It depends what you want to do. Do you want to actually just drag him, or do you actually want to carry him?
No, he's just getting dragged.
Okay, yeah, you can just use your
Darren's
movement
raging,
for
so I
that.
didn't give a fuck right now.
Yeah. For that, you just replace your movement with his movement, basically. It's half movement. But yeah, it is still so. For every square, it's 10 basically,
That's
instead
fine.
of 5. So, yeah.
But can I also turn around and feed Seraphina a potion?
That would be an action, so yes.
Okay. And a greater is
44 plus 4.
Plus 4.
I should make those macros. So that means this guy should actually be here. There we go.
I think
Bam.
I made the macro in my sheet.
Yeah, okay.
As
So that's
yeah,
fine.
you just.
It's fine.
It's like you're not sure how much liquid can go into this thing, and it's a little creature, but yes. Seraphina, you regain 16 hit points.
And yeah, there we go. I'm like I can't move him.
Yeah, I was like, something I should do.
There we go. So you're just gonna move into that. Okay.
Yeah.
That ends your turn. Seraphina, you are now conscious again on the floor
Ow.
as
Um.
the cold stone, which has disrupted your ritual. But you probably have more important things at this point right now,
Yep, I stand up.
called living.
God. Have I even noticed that the others... Oh, I probably haven't noticed that the others, they're meant... Whatever.
Well, we're all lying down.
Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 people on the ground currently.
Wait. Isn't it only...
Aaron hasn't gotten up yet.
Yeah.
Ithamore is still on the ground, and Savant is still unconscious.
Okay,
That's
so
three.
yeah, 3 of them because
Yes.
Seraphina just stood up. So.
Okay, so yeah, Seraphina just stood up, so yes.
Yes, I did.
Alright, so it's 3 on the ground.
I can see basically people are conscious, people look like shit.
I'm playing dead.
Aaron's breathing normally, but he's still on the floor for some reason.
He's got like one eye partially open in a really bad attempt to not look like he's got one eye partially open. To
Yeah.
see.
And his tongue is like sticking out like bah.
I'm not that bad at deception.
God,
I know you're probably not, but it was still sounded funny.
Scooby-Doo,
yeah,
okay?
I will reach out to the one that's in front of Ifuma.
In front is in below. Okay.
Yep. The one that's right of him.
Oh, okay, so that one you can actually touch, because it's like, wait, how can you do shock and grasp? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, touch.
Okay.
She's climbing on top of Ithelmore.
That would be great using shock and grasp. But yeah, so you reach up for this misty form, and as you discharge from your hand, you actually see it shock across the misty shape, and some of it actually moves away.
Oh.
Fucking fantastic.
He's
we need
been doing something.
Although you don't hear any noise coming from it, it just seems to remove some of this fog and it weakened it somehow.
Yeah, I haven't noticed the other.
That's your action, so.
looks bad, right?
Ithelmore is at 10, Aaron's at 1, and Savannah is at 0, so yeah.
Yeah, well, I can't reach them kind of because that would tangle it even.
Yeah,
more.
it's going to start getting into a mess soon, which is going to be interesting.
How I'm gonna do it, I'm not sure, but I will force feed Aaron my. No, wait, I can't because that's an action. So I cannot force feed him. I will then feed myself.
Pour it all over me.
Pour some sugar. No, wait.
Pour some sugar on me.
Oh.
Alright. And that's to yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I kinda also realized, oh right, okay, I might need to stay up myself.
Alright.
Yeah,
Ithamar, you're currently prone and you can hear these. Well, one of them just got shocked, and there's another one breathing down on you.
I will also kind of ask, are we staying or leaving?
Actually, yeah. Rose trying to understand the situation right now, and she's reaching for her back.
I get up and pick up forge songs I do and attack the one below me.
Alright. You get back onto your feet and you can see these two as it shifts towards you. Yeah, 12.
And I'm gonna burn a first level to smite.
Alright. So that's 3d8, I believe. An extra d8 because it is undead. And
Nicely done.
you see, as all of you see, Fortune just glows with this huge radiant energy, and as it passes through, the mist disappears as it did previously, but then you burst it into radiant energy and just dissipates the mist completely, actually.
Oh, so okay. The bunnies keep using more like what's
Revealing the actual form underneath of this horrid
Oh, great.
undead floating entity of completely sunken in eyes, horrid mottled skin which is sunken onto the bones.
My second attack into it.
Alright. This time, seeing an actual form, you feel solid, actual substance to strike into. And actually causing harm as it seems to have taken some type of effect.
Having seen more of what they can do, do I have a better idea of what the hell they are?
Give me another religion check. Eight. Again, at this point, your head is far too shaken, but they are definitely some type of ghostly entity of undead nature, which is probably the reason you were so effective with your strike.
This is the first time I see this. That weird stuff hardly can hit.
Definitely.
I do a check thing to maybe see if I have read something.
You've probably read nothing on the underdog, but you can definitely give it a try. For this, just do Arcana, as this is 24. Alright. You're not sure exactly what they are, but what they are doing definitely reminds you of similar things in the arcane study of having some type of barrier as an illusion of sorts to distract the enemy of their actual location.
So kind of like blur.
Kind of like blur, yeah. More like mirror image, but yeah. Showing a figure that it isn't actually there, but actually is just behind it. that ends your turn. Yeah, alright. Ithamore, that ends your turn. Ro, who's seen the amount of people that just went down. Actually, I'm going to give a roll for her for this. I'm going to have to do 2 rolls. Alright, first one. Okay. Second. Okay. So proud at least to do that. Alright. Considering so that's down, situation at hand. Yeah. As she's looking around. No, we can deal with this, as she reaches for one of her pouches and picks up a small stone, which no, you can see at this point, but it is red in color and very small. And she chucks it. Where does she chuck it? Yeah, she's gonna say, sorry, but this is gonna hurt. As this tiny bead of magicite slams into the rock just ahead of you and Senator and Ithamore, and then shatters and detonates.
Fantastic. It's not like I am for hit points.
Well, however, I would like both you to make dex saves,
Alright.
as it detonates in a blast of fire.
Alright, so I take no damage. Fuck
Okay, okay. So both you succeed. I'll do it for the ghost stairs. Let's do left, right. Damn it. Bottom dude. And one. Okay, damn. So.
Actually,
Okay, so Senator, you actually notice this and immediately step out of the way in a deflected position. Also, because you have patient defense, you technically have advantage on this.
Yeah. Well, it's fine. Already passed it. Doesn't make.
Ithamore, you do take half, which is 10.
Which is your hit points.
Uh,
So you're unconscious again.
yeah. Actually, no, sorry, it's rounded down, isn't it? Because it's 9.5, so it's rounded down. So it's actually only 9. Yeah. I do damage rounded down, don't I? So yeah, you take 9 points of damage. And the creatures... 2 of them succeeded, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 of them succeeded. So one of them takes 19, which is next to you, Senator.
Alright.
And he... Oof. You see the mist that the face had just disappeared into burn with fire for a second and evaporate almost all of the mist. And you start seeing this shape underneath, similar to the one that's in front of Ithamore. There's still some obscuring of the form. And the other one takes half, so 9, as well as the actual creature in front of you, Ithamore, takes the full damage, as there's no fog to obscure it. It takes the full brunt of the explosion, and its form just gets charred all over. And its flesh, which was already falling apart, begins to just singe and start to flake off. And it is looking horrid right now. And somewhere in the mist, in front of you, Ithamore, you also hear another screaming. As it takes some damage as well. Alright. With her turn, she... Yeah, it's just going to step in Yeah, she can do that. She can step in front of you. Alright. Their turn. Yep. Alright, so the one in front of you, Senator, is going to... Yep, just going to make clawing strike for your face again.
Disadvantage.
Is that a disadvantage? Yes. That was almost a 1 for a second.
16,
So this is 16.
Yeah, so that misses.
So that misses. Alright. As this hand, which you can very clearly see at this point, as there isn't much mist blocking it, just goes straight over your head. One goes for you. Yeah, actually, it goes for you, Seraphina, the one that you just struck with the shocking grasp. Reaches down and tries to grab you on the. Hey, rolls a 1.
No, it doesn't.
As yeah, just seems to from the shock, seems to just not really have the reach to grab you. Ithamore, the one directly in front of you.
Probably slightly displeased.
Is very displeased actually, and it's going to just try and rake at your face at this point, as it just kind of just lunges forward. All right. Yeah, that's a 22.
Yeah, worth it.
Yeah, it hits. And you've got 1 HP, so technically you don't need to roll. Actually, and now that it's being revealed, actually, everyone that can see it needs to give me a wisdom save.
Oh, because these go so fucking well.
Wisdom save. 14.
14.
Can I see it being lying on the ground?
If you purposely have your eyes closed.
Well, it's playing dead.
Actually, let me double check. That creature that can see.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh, that's actually not bad. Fuck me.
Alright. So, actually, the only one who fails is Ithamore, who's unconscious, so it doesn't actually matter. And Senator and Saren, you both save. So, Seraphina, you're the only one that fails in this, fortunately. Actually, sorry, I should do Ro as well. Does Ro fail? She doesn't. Okay, good.
Well, didn't we only have a 10-foot vision? Didn't we only have a 10-foot vision because of the...
10 foot. Oh, yeah, 10 foot vision. Oh, true. True. Thank you. Yes, true. Because it would be 60 feet, but because there's fog, it obscures it. Well done. So, yeah, just you then. You are currently frightened of this one in particular. From its visage as it just strikes down Ithamore. Because that you have disadvantage if you can see the creature. And you cannot willingly move closer to it. Which you're probably not going to do anyway, but yeah. Which is interesting because it's only 10 foot. And onto the... Did I do the one that attacks Ro yet? No, I haven't.
No.
Alright, so the one also goes for Ro in the darkness. And 17 hits. Let me double check. Yep, that's our armor class.
Aw.
That's kind of you.
Oh yeah,
Fucking damn it, you fragile elf.
That's hilarious.
That's an insult and all, right?
That is...
Yeah, I know, you fucking fragile elf. God damn it. I'm allowed to insult him.
Alright, and she takes another 8 points of damage, which is pretty mediocre.
Yes,
No,
but
I'm
then
sorry. You delicate fucking flower elf?
Flower elf, yeah. However, that ends the turn. Actually, I should quickly just roll for the other one to see if it does actually show up or not.
No, it does not.
It does.
Yeah.
As
You jinxed it, Mimsa.
the last one comes out, and
Fuck you too!
yeah, it's gonna go for Senator, who's currently in front.
Yeah. Disadvantage is attacking.
It is. However, you cannot see it. No, you can see it. Disadvantage of 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, as this other one. Which seemed to have taken some of the burning from the explosion that detonated from Ro, which ends their turn. Aaron, you're on the ground, pretending.
I will majestically get up.
You will just. You are getting your ass kicked if you don't.
You rise.
I will shake the sweat droplets of my hair by whipping it back.
It's a good thing I'm short.
And I'll cast a spell.
You cast what?
A spell.
A spell.
Ooh.
Boom! Healing for everybody.
I guess Saren won't get it. No, Saren will. Ro won't get it.
Okay.
Fuck you, Ro.
She's fine. As breath enters the lungs of everyone, gaining 20. Is it actually 20?
Oh no, it is 31. Sorry.
31. It's plus.
That's an overkill for me.
Because yeah, it's plus 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That just put me back at full. I love you.
That's 2/3 of my HP in one heal. Like,
And suddenly.
While I'm doing it, I'm gonna chant the words of my ancestors. Heroes never die.
Heroes never die.
Heroes never die.
With that, Savannah, you do rise, and it is your turn.
Yes, Rez, well done.
as I lie on the ground, I check my pouch, see that it's not been taken ammo, and I stand up.
Mm.
I hand over my pepper box ammo to Saren. Use them as dwarven firecrackers. You remember?
Ooh, of course I do. Do you know that? I understand.
Dwarven firecrackers.
I turned to the creature on my. I looked at Saren that way, then I turned and faced the other direction. Oh, fuck! Rose standing on.
Holy crap.
I'm gonna try. I don't think I have the strength to, but I'm gonna try to use my musket balls to do the same on the other creature.
Okay. Which ones are these? These are just standard musket balls, I believe.
Yeah, musket balls. But remember, I have them in cartridges. That's why I think I can use them. Hopefully, if I throw them hard enough to the ground, basically cause an explosion.
Ah, I see. All right. Give it a good shot. So for this, let's do an attack roll with your strength, as you are throwing it, basically.
Well, I'm definitely not proficient in this.
You're not proficient in this. This is a improvised tool.
Well, it's a very nice.
They're very nice.
Very nice.
As it just goes ding, ching, 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 and it's just like rolls underneath the ghost. And it's like
Yeah. Saren is currently holding 50 bullets in a pouch. Like, go for it.
all right then. That's one attack. Technically, you still have a second attack.
Right, I do actually have a single attack.
You don't need to reload. You throw another one? Alright. Oh, you have no plus modifiers?
No, I have no plus in strength.
Oh, okay then, never mind. As this one as well. It's kind of... And you just hear it disappear into the fog.
Yeah, just using my ammo. Well, the thing is, I have no current working guns on me, so...
Yes, that... Didn't you... You never really thrown bullets before, unfortunately.
Nope. I've thrown wrong firecrackers, but they're made to explode.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are made to explode. That's why I'm thinking, do I want to throw it at it? But I can't hit it. I'm having problems enough
basically
hitting
throw it to the
things.
ground and hope the explosion hits it.
Yeah.
Alright.
What kind of a
That's
radius
a
are we
baseball
talking
bat.
about?
Another match.
Probably only a 5-foot radius. Probably less, actually. Yeah, it's only a cartridge, so yeah, it's probably only going to be the target.
Yeah.
All right.
Senator, you're
Okay.
first. You're surrounded. You're surrounded.
There's a guy that I can see, right?
You can definitely see the one directly in front of the Thermal. Yes.
Okay. So I'm
Which is
just
this
gonna say,
hard thing.
I'm just gonna try and hit him with my Warhammer.
All right.
Second.
Swing away. Oh.
Well,
Well,
we'll have another one. Come on!
Oh my!
Two in a row.
Okay, sorry for that. I think you lose the hammer. Oh. For this, just roll a d4.
D4. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. A 4.
Okay. It flies behind you as you and
Can
lands.
I just like majestically catch it out of reflex?
It's the square to the left of you, not directly you. Otherwise, it would hit you. It's just like, whoa. You have your bonus action, I guess.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna use my bonus action to do one hit.
Alright.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Flurry of blows.
Redeem yourself, sir. Redeem yourself.
Okay. Come on, you.
Ah!
1,
You find substance as you strike into it.
2.
And the second one, and you finally feel something to hit. It's not nice. It's like the worst thing to really want to hit. It's kind of like, it's squishy, but it's all crinkly as well. But on your second hit, you feel something snap, and
Okay. Alright. Okay, so I still have one hit. Because it's...
No,
actually,
that was-
Never mind.
that was both
Those two.
hits.
And I'm just gonna look around and looking behind. The way I saw the direction which the hammer went.
Yeah,
but
it's
I don't
directly next to Saren to the left.
Alright, so it's here essentially.
Yep.
And okay. And I'm just gonna say, I've had it with this motherfucking mist on this motherfucking underdog. Can we just fucking kill them already?
suddenly,
Motherfucking snakes on the motherfucking plane, apparently.
suddenly,
Yes.
suddenly turns black.
Yeah.
You're already quite blackened from your gun, but yes. Saren, you're up.
Well, I guess I could use one attack to throw one of the cartridges at the thing directly, like this one.
At the thing.
Yeah. Or directly under it, really, because I can't. If I can't target, if I have no target, I need to go area.
It's
of
still
effect.
like a thing, especially this one to the left, the Senator. There's very little default covering at this point.
Okay.
There's definitely a figure you can see. It's kind of like the... it's almost like a Misty bath scene. Like, you can see the figure, but it's kind of covered up with mist.
Right. So, 1d20 plus strength?
Yes. As you take one of these cartridges, which is very light for you. They're like peas. You're like...
It's like, really? Really?
Yeah, as you just... And probably the impact is enough as you strike into it and it detonates. Roll for this. 1d4 plus your strength. And 1d4 fire damage.
I think my strength is a +4.
Alright, and then 1d4 again for the fire. Alright, yeah. As you throw it into the... There's still some mist that it vanishes into, and you see it hit something and detonate. Just a... As it blows what little remains of the mist remains. Sorry, did I... No, I didn't. Damn. There we go. There we go. As another one reveals itself from the mists. And it does take
My
the
idea
addition.
works somehow.
I like this idea.
Considering how little it had left, yes. Reveals itself. You still got one attack. So. I'll drink.
Shit. Alright, I'll do a second one. What the hell? At the one directly below Senator.
Alright, go for it. You pick another one out.
It's like, it kind of reminds me of being little again. This is kind of cool. I wasn't trying to well, no, yes, I was trying to damage my brothers. Never mind.
Alright, yeah, this one as well. Roll, for this, just roll the d4 on this.
Yeah, you're the fire damage.
Yeah, okay. As you see it as well, just into the mists, as some of it just seems to scatter into the air.
We know elemental works somehow. That's good.
But that does end your turn.
Yep.
Seraphina, you are currently up. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when
Honestly,
they
it would
come
help if she
for you?
unmuted herself.
Man,
Okay.
boys, man, boys.
Shut up. How much noise did Savant's gun do?
Noise?
Yeah.
The explosion from Rose was quite a lot. These cartridges aren't a lot, but they're definitely like
And it
they're
was
like
the gun itself. I was-
they're like fire large firecrackers. It's like
Oh.
it does seem to be dampened in the mist, but it is definitely loud still.
Oh my god. Digging everywhere.
And there's also shouting and screaming, which doesn't help. But, yeah.
Right. By the way, there's no light, right?
There is absolutely no light. Everyone is dark vision currently.
No. Because I don't have it. No, I
It's
don't
been
have
more
it.
than 8 hours. So
I think you use your stone.
Yeah, but you said it had been 10 hours or something like
Yeah,
that?
so actually would have failed at this point, actually. Thank you.
It's not there anymore now.
Alright, so yeah, Seraphina and Aaron, you are behind.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
actually
not.
we are.
Aaron, you realise this when you get back up. You're like, oh, I can't say anything. So,
That's, bad?
you definitely hear the noise of Seren next to you. You do see the very faint flashes of the actual gunpowder explosions. It's like those horror movies where you see the gunshots kind of lighting up areas of the aliens' faces. It's kind of like that. It's like you see the two detonations on the two ghosts, and you just see in their faces just like, which is kind of
Okay.
freaky, considering.
It's like aliens for people with
Yeah,
vision over here.
it's like Resident Evil,
Um,
and there's still directly one next to you, which
yes,
is
I faintly can feel.
you can feel definitely something.
Can you stop groping the undead?
Yeah, that's kind of the problem that I actually can't see anything.
Nope.
Because most of my lowest level spells requires an attack roll.
Well, just do something that doesn't.
Yeah, no, I guess.
You guess?
I'll turn on some light.
Light for everyone.
Yeah, Lightstone. It just uses one chest because it's a cantrip, right?
Yeah, that's correct. And what's the radius on it? 30 feet?
Yeah.
Alright. It's 30-30, I think, isn't it?
No.
It was just straight.
20.
Oh, it's 20-20. Okay.
Yeah, 20 by 20 dim.
Alright. Let me reveal that much then. It's probably about there.
Well, I think the dim light is bigger for the west.
Technically, yeah, I'll give you that. You can
Because-
see things now. There's still mist, which is blocking your vision. But you can at least notice there is things in the distance as the fog just lights up with brightness, which is actually quite effective because light disperses more quickly
Mist, yeah.
in the mist. So there's this lovely glowing aura in the area now of the light, which blinds pretty much everyone at this point. Yeah, actually, yeah, everyone pretty much is blinded for a second from being underground for that long. Yeah. That uses your action.
Yep. I don't have anything I can do with my
Alright then.
bonus, so
Evermore, sir. You are temporarily blinded for a second and then realizing someone turned on the lights.
Hey, who turned on the lights?
Sorry, finally found the switch.
Ah.
I grab Forge Song again and get up again. And I will attack the one beneath Senator.
Alright, go for it. As you see the detonation go off, you go in, trying to strike through into it. And you see the fog as well, just... Oh, no, sorry, you're glaiving. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, you go for that one. Yeah, 16. Does manage to hit. As now that you have substance to strike into, you see it pierce straight into the chest of this almost wraith-like entity. And 13 points. Nice. And you pull it out.
My second attack will go into the one to the right of me.
The one to the right of you. Okay. This one that's still covered in this misty fog. Your blade, as it seems to just shift around the blade itself.
Did I hit for that one? Did I miss?
It doesn't seem to. To the right of you, yeah, that one's still covered in this mist, so you don't feel any resistance to it.
Okay, that's it for my turn then.
Alright then. Ro, who's staring down one of them, I'm going to do another check now that she's seen. Which is still a... Oh, it's a 13 there. Yeah, she kind of turns around. The fucking banshees. Damn it. Someone put fire on these things. She turns around and does she have another one?
And I'm muted.
Oh, good job. Okay,
She just
she
said
has-
the magic word for Seraphina.
She has one more. That's good to know. Yeah, she
What?
pulls out another of these small red pebbles and tosses it just behind the one in front of her. This time, not getting anyone caught into it.
Hooray!
The creature definitely fails. Oh yeah.
Wow. It fails even if it combines.
Suffering. Ah, nice. Wait, did I roll that?
Same damage.
Yeah, same damage. What the heck? Alright, sure.
Well done, Ambi.
As it
Yeah,
just
very cool.
detonates behind with a loud. You all see the burst of light coming from it, as most of it again gets dissipated, as some of it still seems to cling to some form, which is showing up. Yeah, that's her turn. It's an action. She's finding healing, so yeah, that turn. One of them still fleeing. Those two, yeah, down first. The one right in front of you, Senator, to the left of you,
To the left? Alright.
reaches out and tries to strike into you now that its form has been uncovered. As it reaches... Nope. That's gonna miss.
Yeah.
As but as it turns, you just see his horrid face kind of stretches, all the muscles in its mouth as it kind of just. And once again, technically it's everyone in 10 feet.
All right. Wisdom save.
Wisdom saves, which actually at this point is pretty much all of you now.
What?
Is this against frightened?
Yes.
No, we can't get frightened.
We're
Can't be
immune
frightened.
within
Oh.
10 feet of Ithamore.
Thank you very much then. Never mind. As you just like, I don't give a damn anymore.
Yeah.
Well, except for Ro. Ro can be frightened. She's outside the aura.
Yeah, but she's outside 10 feet from us. She's 15
Yeah.
feet from the creature. So.
Yep. Alright, never mind. As that happening, the one just below you instead reaches up and well, reaches down technically, and also tries to reach for your soul.
That's gonna hit. No, actually, no.
No, a 15 is gonna miss you.
Synergy is so done with his shit.
He's so done as this one reaches for you as well, and just. The one to the right of Ithamore is still going to go for. Yeah, it's going to go for Seraphina, as she's the beacon of this light at this point.
I use my reaction to attack it.
Ooh, go for it.
Yeah, that probably hits.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah.
As you, it reaches for Seraphina. You go for it, and your blade passes through the fog again with 0 resistance. As
And I'm gonna holy smite it to the
Alright.
base level.
go for it. 3d8. As it does 3d6. Can I beat 13? No, I can't. Aww. Alright, so Seraphina, you take 8. It takes 13 points, which does actually dispel. As it strikes, you strike into its side, and as you pass through the fog, you do the same thing and detonate your Divine Smite. And the cloud of mist just evaporates. Once again, revealing this. Oops, wrong one. Keep getting the wrong token. Never mind. Revealing this horrid, mottled form of some type of ghoulish banshee wraith entity.
All the adjectives.
All the adjectives, great. The one that's in front of Ro kind of shifts its focus to you, Savant, as you were throwing these things at it. And as it approaches towards you, its face comes out of the mist again, and you see these horrid black eyes just stare straight into yours. And then you just hear this mouth reach open, abnormally large, and just. Oh, once again, everyone, make a con save.
Con save, come on.
Those within 10 feet do have a +2.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Ethamore, once again.
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Senator and Ithamore, you both fell
Yeah.
and dropped to 0 hit points as this voice just rings in your ears and your whole body just stops.
Oh, damn it.
And you go black. Everyone else suffers a measly 10 points as you cover your ears from this, almost in reaction to the sound of this creature. Just
Snuggle up with Seneca. He's very comfortable.
True.
which ends all 4 of their turns.
I hate you all right now.
Aaron, it's your turn.
Hello.
As you just you cover the ears from this ringing sound, and you see both Senator and Ithamore just drop.
And I'm not even surprised.
Yeah.
This development is the natural cause of things.
I mean, I'm
Right.
surprised about Ethimor. I mean, usually most of the time it's just me, just getting up and being dropped again.
Pick up and dropped.
Yeah.
Well, remember that heroes never die. God damn it.
Oh god. Wow.
Oh!
Wow.
But
Whoa.
that's 11.
Yeah. I'm taking it, but actually, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Who are you not?
Row.
11. Yeah. So, hey, you're up.
That was my bonus action.
Yeah, it was.
You know what?
You can only do first level spells though.
I don't want those. I wanna go here and attack it.
Can you?
No.
I don't think you
Why?
can.
Why I cannot go there?
Yeah,
Oh,
because you
damn
can't be
it.
more
Damn
than
it.
10 feet away from me.
I mean, you can
Uh,
go. You can go here.
No, it's event.
It's
oh,
a van.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Wait a
have
minute.
to go-
Stuck to me.
So
No.
you're stuck to him.
I'll have to go here.
All right.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
What?
It's
You
gonna
can still
take
move around me.
Yeah, it's gonna take ever to answer you though.
At some point, I'm literally gonna have to do like difficult terrain for you guys with
Yeah,
the
but
rope.
Like we're moving that
Oh,
much.
no,
It's like-
fine.
You know what you need to do, Ambi? You need to draw this.
Yeah, no, it's like scribble of lines. It's like, oh god.
Well, it's fine. I ignore the difficult terrain.
Oh, you're striking the creature. Oh yeah.
And 2 radiant.
you just run around. It's like, I got this. And he hits. So yeah. Dealing a whole 6-point damage on that one. Yep. Yeah.
Take that, bitch.
And it felt it as it kind of reels from your attack and it's like what the heck is this?
Don't.
Radiant damage do more?
And it just turns around to look at you instead at this point. It's like Savant.
Well, still have no functional weapon, so.
Rip.
I mean, if you wanted, there's a warhammer right next to you. If
Yeah,
you're really feeling
Aaron's
using
standing
it.
on it currently.
Yeah.
Well, Ro is standing on my gun. Aaron is standing on your warhammer. Like, I'm gonna take out my rapier. Damn it, I can't move.
You can move. You just will get attacked.
Well, I've only died once by this. Let's move.
As you feel something going for your back, and 2 2s means yeah, you just feel this sensation of like wind blowing over your hair for a second.
Ha!
Oh, yeah, you just and yeah, you pierce straight through it, and it just it's dead. It's dead already.
Oh,
Sure.
You just stab into it. The imagery of Aaron and Savant just like stabbing on this thing and hitting with a stick is kind of amazing.
I'm sorry, Sarah is giggling.
But Senator, you witness this.
He's AFK for a second.
Okay,
think he
in
wants
that
to
case,
roll the attack.
Saren.
Oh my god, I'm back. I
Oh.
was still muted.
Never mind.
Never mind. You watch as Aaron and Savant just crush a creature with.
Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, hang on a second. My phone is ringing again.
Oh.
But I'll get back to you in a second. Sorry.
All right.
Sorry. Never mind. I'm here. I had Bad Dial. Is it called Bad Dial, I think?
Yeah, oh
Yeah.
dear God.
Yes. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move here, which I think I can do.
Yeah,
I am-
there's literally just a shrivel of.
No, I mean
Ghostly.
with the
Oh,
thing
yeah, from
back
Rogue,
all
yes.
together, I think I can do it. And I'm gonna attack this asshole here.
All
I'm gonna
right.
use Reckoning.
All right. Did you not put Reckoning away? I think you
No,
put
I
it.
still have it because I used it last.
Because I think you put it in the bag.
Yeah.
Did I put it in the bag?
Yeah.
Because it was too heavy to travel with.
You know, fuck it. I'm just gonna go unarmed. Actually, can I pick up the weapon as a bonus action?
It's
Or would
5
it
feet
take
away
an
from you.
action?
Yeah, you can grab it.
All right. So bonus action to grab the weapon
Huh.
and move here and attack this asshole twice.
Go for
Hopefully
it.
this time. Oh right.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Nice.
As you just with your warhammer, and it just reels from the strike. As it was looking at Seraphina, it wasn't prepared. Taking, what was that? 18 points of damage.
Yeah. 18 points of damage.
Ooh, go for that second scene, sir. Second swing sweat. Yeah, 17 hits as well, and 12 is exactly the number. As it turns around and you just clock it straight across the jaw, and just
Okay.
just drops. Yeah. Saren.
Great. Great. That's great. I can now not hit anything again. Thanks, guys.
You can move above us.
Nah,
Yeah.
no.
You have to be attached to Ro, but you also have to be attached to Senator. No, to Savannah. So yeah, you can. You can move towards Ro.
Yeah, it doesn't do me any good because hitting them with a melee attack is useless with their mist armor on.
You also have the prepared turn action with the ready an attack. Or you can just throw pebbles.
Yeah, I'm highly entertained by this, actually. I
Come
will
on,
throw one at the one next to Ro first.
All right. Yeah, that hits. Roll the d4. Actually, roll both d4s for this one, actually. For the first one, and then the d4 fire. Yep. Actually, we didn't, because it literally had one part left, the smoke, as it detonates and strikes into the creature directly in front of Ro and just revealing its form, and it takes another 5 points of damage. Wow. How,
I'm impressed that my plan actually worked somehow.
yeah, you technically have an extra attack, so what you gonna do?
Throw a pebble at the one below me.
Alright, go for it. Again, 14. Just roll 5 for this one. So, d4. As... Ooh, nice. There's still some of it clinging to it, but you're starting to see the form reveal itself at this point.
On which one?
The one next to you.
Okay.
But that ends your turn.
Yep.
Seraphina, go.
The one next to.
Oh wait.
Well,
Yeah, we should do this. Boop. There we go.
You took them all out of the initiative order, MB.
Oh well. I know when
Well,
they.
then-
I know when they
Yeah,
are.
I mean they go first at 20, so
Yep.
still.
Yeah, the next. Well, the one next to Bo.
Yep. What about it?
I'm gonna attempt to hit it.
With a chromatic orb. Rolls a 7, still 15, however. Which does hit it.
Fire.
And you're doing, of course, you're doing fine. For 10 points of damage, yeah. As you see the detonation and its form being revealed, you unleash the orb of fire and just slamming straight into the side of it, and just catching part of it alight, and then it starts putting it out like 11 points. All right. Yep. I can do math. Nice. That ends your turn. Nice. Ithamore.
I get it again. Get a full song. I attack the one next sender.
Alright. Ooh.
Ooh.
As you're just like, you're so dizzy at this point, you're just like, ugh. The second, however,
That's better.
goes through the fog.
And I'm gonna smite it again.
Alright. Deal the damage. As it passes through the fog, it detonates and deals a solid 13. Completely dissipating the rest of the fog around it. Dealing additional... Nice. Wait, can I not? Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, revealing its form again. There we go. Ending your turn. Rogue finally actually has a target she can physically hit. She draws out 2 axes and goes to town on this mofo. 2, 3. Yeah, as she just draws him, just in a flurry, just pushing most of the fog away. How much is that? 10, 19, miss.
30.
30. Nice. Yeah, as it dispels, just yeah, and in literally a second it just collapses in pieces as Goliath just shrugs and is like, stupid ghosts. With that, the ghost, the final ghost.
Well, there's one more that's running away.
Yeah, there's one running away for a whole minute. And they have a fly speed of 40, so yeah, it's gone a distance. With its form revealed again, does it go for?
I got plenty of targets.
It does. So it kind of just reels out into a horrid screech into the sky. And
Guess who's going down again?
Buy
Guys?
it or more.
Yeah, because I have 11 hit points.
yeah.
Because even if I make the save,
Oh shit.
so another Constitution, I'm guessing.
Constitution. And I can actually use Roshiks. I keep forgetting to do that.
Damn it.
Yeah, doesn't even matter. It's a
Alright.
12.
Oh wow.
I'm
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh my god. Oh my word.
So 75% of the body is.
I don't know.
Oh.
Well, I've gotten a plus something.
So Selinger, Savant, Ithamore, and Seraphina just seize up and drop as they black out.
I just look at Terra like, what's going
I can't! Bro, get your ass over here or I'm dragging you to this last one.
I got it.
Everyone else that survived. You take 13 points, so Aaron, Seren, and Vero. That.
This is great.
Wow.
Well, at least it was not the entire party.
Aaron,
Bad.
Hello.
it's your turn again.
I'll just sigh.
You're just like, what? And it is a turn to you at this point, with these sunken eyes. It's just like,
I'll just flip him off and do this.
it's a her, but sure.
10.
10 points.
10.
Okay.
As everyone.
So tell me this.
I'm just annoyed at this point.
I'll
Yeah.
step on under the dead thing,
Yeah.
Okay.
There you
and I'll attack it.
go. It's like, God damn it!
Do I have to do everything on my own?
And you hit.
Yes.
The 2 hit point. Nice. That's very nice.
What? 10 points of damage. Oh wow.
Tell me that destroys.
Which one was this? This was.
I think this was pretty much unarmed.
Yeah, no, this was this one. You definitely give it
A good whack.
a good whacking as you just, and then the detonation from your holy smite, I guess it is, kind of detonates on the end as the impact and just like reels in agony. As it kind of covers from the blast and kind of starts to get away from you for a second. Savan, you're up again.
I'm gonna turn one step because that's all I can do right now.
Yeah.
And I'm
getting
gonna
up.
take out my light crossbow. See if I can
This thing
do
you've kept with you since those drows.
This is for the trials. Is that it?
That is a hit. However, it is non-magical, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
But it is enough as it pierces through into the torso of this thing as it's reeling from Aaron's strike, and you just shoot it straight through the chest, and it's and it just like, vanishes into the mist around and vanishes. And with that, you hear the horrid screams from around you turn into just ambient noise once again. As you're never sure if you're alone at this point. As again, you just hear the odd. And we'll take a break there.
Yeah.
For God's sake.